Well, hello everyone. Welcome to yet another potato live stream farm. Potato farm live stream. Yeah, that's the right way to say it. Um, Welcome to another episode. I guess I'll just share my screen in here if you will let me for one moment. There you are, much better. Welcome. Oh my, I might have to pause it really quick. Okay. Welcome everyone. If you're new to watching this live streams, or if you're watching this on a future video, my name is Mrs. Smoothie, and we're currently doing a challenge where we're trying to get to 1 million gold, but only allowing ourselves to sell potatoes. It has been a really interesting journey so far, and a difficult one. Let's just say that. But we're getting super close to spring back again. Um, which means that we're going to be able to sell a lot of potatoes. As you see right now, our total earnings are just a little bit above 100,000, so we're just a tenth of the way, which means we still have a lot of work to do. But I'm excited. Let me show you guys around as I start. This is our little home. This is our little cute super outfit that we just have since very recently. Let's see. Was I going to? I don't think. I need to go to the mines anymore for some time. Let me show you why. Because we have already set up our sprinkler setup. Look at this insane amount of sprinklers. I need to adjust a little bit. I had to move them so there would be enough room for this path to work properly. But as you can see, we have 10,000 sprinklers ready to water our insane amount of potato crops. As you can see, I don't know why we have so little money right now. I thought that we had a little bit better, but looks like we don't. Let's see. I think I do have a little bit of things to sell from now until then. Oh yeah, that's right. The reason why we're so little on money is because... Oh wow, but look at this. Look at this field of potatoes. What's up? This is great news. The reason why we're so insanely broke right now is because of one reason alone, and it is... Let me see, I think I placed them in here. Never mind, it's not in here. Well, the reason why we're so broke is because yesterday we spent all of our money at the night market buying more potato seeds, which should give us quite some advantage on the first day of spring. Where are my seeds? I'm like, I thought I had a chest in the greenhouse, but it looks like I don't? Question mark. Let's see. Maybe I place them here. Hopefully. Yes, there they are. 171 potato seeds, which will be ready to grow the moment we hit spring, which is fairly soon. I don't know why I have a tuna in my pocket. I don't know what happened there, but we have a tuna, and it's probably going to be a little snack that we're going to get here in a little bit. Oh, my game got a little trouble over there for a second. Let's see. We're going to grab our wood and a little bit of hardwood as well. Because if you know me, if you have seen any of the live streams before, you know that I love to get the coal going in case we need it for anything. Probably making some preservers in the future. That's what we might end up doing. But anyway, I'm going to be arranging these this sprinkler setup that I have in here, because I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little crooked right now. I had to move it down just one spot because I wanted to put a path up there. So I'm gonna be arranging this ones today. It's
Happy
gonna.
potatoes.
Oh, sorry, what?
Happy potatoes.
Oh my gosh, why did you scare me like that?
Well, I didn't mean to. Happy potatoes. I just came down for socks. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. It's Mr. Smoothie.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear that, but Mr. Smoothie was just down for a moment getting socks, and I have my headset and my music a little too loud. Let me just put it down a little bit. And so he spooked me a little bit. Anyway, that was Mr. Smoothie Mr. Smoothie, everyone. He's currently working, so he won't be joining us today. He works from home, so he is home, but he has other important things to do, you know, like providing for his family. Big shout out to Mr. Smoothie for providing for the family while Mrs. Smoothie's just played video games. Hey, like, we're making a few bucks here and then from YouTube, so we're both providing, right? Right. Anyway, sorry, this is going to be a little annoying for one moment, but what am I even doing with my life? I wanted to put a 2 down, yes, so it's going to be here now. Boop. Was that the place that it was originally? I don't know. You gotta excuse me. I have a very poor brain. I get distracted easily. I forget what I'm doing, lose my train of thought, and all that dealio. Since I edited the music a little bit, you guys should let me know. Anyone that might be watching currently should let me know if my sound is good enough, if you can hear the music in the background, if I should lower it, if I should turn it up, or if I should improve my microphone gain, I guess. Let me know down in the chat, and I will work on getting that, because my main priority is making these live streams the most enjoyable experience for everyone, right? Right. Anyway, let's move. Can I just do this? Yeah. A little pro tip here. If you do not want to ruin the floor underneath the scarecrow, then use your pickaxe instead, because if you use your axe, it's going to bring everything and the floor. And we don't want that, because it's a lot of time lost. Was it in here? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then it should be here, okay? Sorry, math. Math is so fun and interesting, right? Let's see. Yeah, today we're gonna be spending it rearranging our sprinklers, I guess. Oh, except I do have potatoes laid down. Ready to be harvested in the greenhouse, so I need to fix that too. Let's get this road ready, and then we'll go and get the potatoes fixed. But it looks like I have a few messages that I should probably be reading on the chat, so let me take a look real quick. Taters, 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 so many taters messages. I'm excited. I'm happy to see that everyone's excited about potatoes. And a bunch of hellos and highs. Glad that everyone can make it. Welcome Joshua, welcome Lukey, and welcome everyone else that might be watching us right now that hasn't put a message in the chat. You guys are also welcome. Don't be shy and tell us what's your favorite vegetable, other than potatoes, of course. Just said, it's wild, Mr. Smoothie appeared. Loki says, I did not know you could put candles on sprinklers. I love it. Yes, and I didn't even craft half of these torches. I actually stole them from the mines because free real estate. Joshua says that the music it's a little loud, so I'm just gonna improve the gain a little bit. I mean, a little soft. I improved the gain a little bit on the sound. Let me know if that makes it a little bit more enjoyable. If not, we can keep tweaking with it, playing with it. Another chicken statue, very important. One day we'll finish. Someone should, I'm here saying, someone should take a look at the farm and tell me how many sprinklers I have because I keep forgetting how many there are. But no worries, I can do it. Oh my goodness, another chicken statue. Can I place these in the floor? No, I can't. But maybe I'll get myself some tables and display them. Because, you know, I can't sell them. And I have already donated them, so there's really no point in keeping all these statues. But I can't sell them, so I guess we can give them. But who's gonna like a chicken statue? Other than Penny, because she likes all the artifacts. What a weirdo. But other than Penny, who's gonna like a freaking chicken statue? In the game, because in real life, I would love a chicken statue, you know? I've actually been thinking, Mr. Smoothie and I are working on improving our little desk gaming setup. And I've been thinking, what would be cute little decorations that we can have? Right now, the only decorations I have in my desk are, I have a crocheted ducky that I got from Ren Fair not too long ago. And I have a blue chicken that I got for Christmas one of these years. Oh my gosh! Guys, we're farming level 10. What is up? You have no idea how much this means to us. This means that all of our pickled potatoes are going to sell for way more. That is great news. Exciting news. But not as exciting as turning them all into seeds, right? I probably should plant them as I go as well. So I'll be working on that, but gotta stay productive by continuing to mess with my field. You know, once this is done, it's gonna look so freaking gorgeous. Everyone's gonna love it. But it's gonna take some hard dedication to get it done the way we want it, right? The way I want it, at least. Hopefully everyone else is enjoying the layout and how it's looking. I'm putting a lot of effort into it, making sure that everyone likes it. But anyway, Carl says hi. Welcome, Carl. Are you having a good day? Be sure to let us know down below what's your favorite vegetable other than potatoes. So far, the chat has commented saying onions and pickles, which both of those, I agree, are quite enjoyable. I really like onions, actually. If I like onions and potatoes are like superb vegetables. I think of like French fries with some good delicious sauce on top of it, and then some onions. Ooh, top tier. Oh my goodness, Carl. Thank you so much for that. Is that like a super chat? I'm sorry, I'm just like super new on this, but there was a little donation made by Carl over in the chat saying subscribe for amazing content. That is very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I think I need to find the way of I mentioned this on the what's it called, on the Silk Song live streams. I want to have a little pop-up thingy that comes up every time someone makes a little donation like this, and it's just that character from Silk Song doing the gratitude song. I would like for that to pop up every time someone does something as nice as what you just did, Carl. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think I've mentioned this in other videos before, but in case this hasn't been watched before, oh my goodness, the day's almost over and I haven't planted these potatoes. Let's solve that, shall we? Let's work on that. It's more important. I haven't mentioned this before in a video, but in case you don't know, the reason why I'm putting so much effort into the channel is so that I can do this kind of like full time and be able to also be a stay-at-home mom. So anytime you support the channel with anything that you do, like watching the videos, liking, or a whole donation like what Carl just did, everything, it's super appreciated because it helps me be a stay-at-home mom for my little one, while also doing what I love, which is, I guess, be a fool and play video games, right? So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Carl says, no problem, smiley face. Am I your first donation? I actually got a on the Silk Song live stream not too long ago, we got one from, I think it was Native, their name. But yes, we've got one donation before, but we don't get them super often. It's okay. As long as people are watching and enjoying the content, I'm like super happy about them. And I still appreciate it so very much. So again, thank you. I can't believe I just got like 3 whole mix seeds from that seed situation. Gotta put them away because like I'm not gonna use them. Like I could plant them and see if any of them are going to give me potatoes, but it's just gonna be wasting our valuable sprinkler time, sprinkler space, right? So let's not. Man, this is gonna take me ages to get done. I should have done it as I worked on my other field, but silly me, didn't think it was gonna... The truth is, it's not that late as it appears to be. It's just winter. It's 6 p.m. It's not super late, but it looks dark, so that's why it's like, oh man, it's getting late. My goodness, this doggo is crazy, just running around. Oh, I thought about giving a little hardy situation over there. There you go. I didn't know you could do that, but I just did. Like, it really makes me so happy. Thank you so much. Everyone is super nice in this channel. Hopefully y'all are having a good time. I'm planning to get a little bit ahead on spring this episode, so it's gonna be an intense episode. You know, once I'm finished planting all of these potatoes and fixing the field, it's gonna be an intense episode because we're gonna get to spring of year 2, aka lots of potatoes happening. You know what? I'm just gonna wait here and get all of the seeds done, because I feel like every time I go through the door, I make the time stop a little bit, and then we just take longer. You know, every small second counts. I'm gonna take a sip of water. It's actually not water, it's like in case you're wondering, it's a Dr. Pepper because yesterday during the stream I was like so tired. It was a later stream, it was not in the middle of the day, so I was so exhausted and I was falling asleep, so I made sure that I was getting something with caffeine today to keep me up, going and entertaining, you know. Let's see. I know I just said that I'm not going to be going in, but I want to make sure that I'm... Well, I guess I'm going to turn all of them into seeds anyway, so it doesn't matter. We just need 4 more. No, 6 more. But I'm going to turn them all into seeds anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just don't need to go back in anymore. Super easy, right? I guess I'll continue doing the field situation later. And we got yet more mixes. Oh my goodness, 4 this time. Like, that seems so wild to me. I feel like it's such a waste in this time around, unfortunately. I had a question. So, would anyone want for me to start putting potatoes in the preserve jars? We have, how many? 20, is this like 10? Yeah, so 20, 40, 60, 76 preserve jars right now, going on right now. Should we start putting these potatoes on the preserve jars and get them working on money? Or should we just turn them all into seeds and do massive potato production during the next season? So that then the whole rest of the year where we can't grow potatoes, we're just pickling them. What do you guys think? What do you think it's more profitable with our time? I'm just gonna finish these ones and then go to bed because it's getting late. Okay, and I'm gonna put all the potatoes where I had them before. This means that we right now have 202 potato seeds. That is not bad at all, if you ask me. You know what? I'm just gonna toss the chicken statues. It's heartbreaking. I know it's heartbreaking, but I'd rather not risk it accidentally selling them. You know. petting the little doggo. I'm going to bed. Yes, level up in farming. So, okay. I hadn't thought about this, but would it be more worth it for us to have the potatoes grow 10% faster? That would just make it like into 5 days instead of 6. Nah, it's definitely better to do the artisan route. Like, it's 40% more. If it was 10%, 20%, then it's a little bit more like, maybe growing more potatoes, overall it's better. But no, the fact that it's 40% more valuable, and we're planning to turn them all into pickles anyway, so we'll go with the artisan profession. To all of the new viewers or people that might not be aware about this, every time I finish a day in Stardew Valley, I have to restart my game. So I just put in the little saving screen and let you see my little ducky and my little chicken. And just restart my game, because there is a slight chance that whenever I finish a day, my game crashes, and I would hate that so much if that was to happen. So just to avoid any of those issues like that happening, we just restart the game every single day. It's kind of annoying, but better to keep it safe, right? Anyway, you're gonna be seeing me doing that restart of my game every single day, so just be aware. Smoothie, I've got a new item in stock. It's called the auto grabber, which is so nice, but right now we're not having any animals, so we're not gonna worry about it. Smoothie, sorry to bother you again, but I need another favor. I got a new hammer and I want to try it on a variety of metals. Could you smelt an iron bar and bring it to me? Thanks. That's actually pretty easy. I think we already have one. So, we're gonna work on that. I think I'm going to be doing all of these potatoes into seeds. Just because that way we have the most for when the year starts. Sounds good? Sounds good. Thanks everyone for your support. Let's see. Oh, hello Elma. Welcome. Long time no see. Yesterday. Welcome to the potato live stream, and thanks everyone for being super nice and welcoming. You haven't missed much. We are just barely starting. I'm just arranging my sprinkler setup so that it's more aesthetic and efficient, of course. And we had a new batch of potatoes ready, so I just turned them on. I'm turning them all into seeds right now as I continue to fix my field, because we want to have as many potatoes as we can ready when the spring season comes here. And we're also growing more potatoes. There they are. Look at them. Carl says, I've got to go soon to read, because YH. I'm sorry, I don't know why YH means, but no worries. I appreciate you joining us today for as long as you can, and for your wonderful donation. It really is very appreciated. So thank you for joining, and good luck on whatever you might be doing next. Carl. That was Carl. Thank you so much for joining. And I see that we got a little spike of viewership in the last little bit. Welcome to everyone that might be joining us today. Don't be shy and say hi in the chat. And if you want, you can tell us what your favorite vegetable is, other than potatoes, because we all here love potatoes, right? If you don't worry, we'll let you try again. It's just, who doesn't love potatoes? You'd love them at least in one of their forms. It could be... Oh my gosh, another train is passing through Stardew Valley. Okay, I promise this is like 24,000 train that has happened in the valley. It's so wild. We will go check it out. No worries, I'm just gonna finish this so I don't forget what I'm doing. I was gonna say, potatoes are lovable in any of their forms. Do you like them in some like nice yummy potato soup? Do you like them in different soup, but that includes potatoes? I do. And then there are the wonderful French fries, which is just amazing when they're crunchy with some dipping sauce, some cheese, and some onions on the top. Oh, delicious. Maybe I shouldn't talk like this when I'm not going to be able to eat for hours. It's unfortunate. But if you want just like a snack potato, I think I missed the train. Yeah, because I can hear it, but I can hear, but it's not here anymore. I don't see anything on the floor though. I don't think that the train dropped anything. But let's take this time to show off my wonderful, wonderful forest that I'm growing here at the train station, because we don't want to run out of wood, right? Anyway, that's why this is here. You know what? I hadn't noticed this, but these little pipe over here. Let me show you with the mask. This little pipe over here, it's dripping a little bit of water. I know it's just like 1 pixel, and it's just it's a nice effect. Anyway, I just wanted to say that Concerned Ape is the GOAT for making such a lovely game. Anyway, back to the grind. We're gonna be sleeping through most of these days once I'm done doing these potatoes and once I'm done fixing the field. Because there's really not much to do during winter. I think we have set up enough sprinklers to keep us busy for the season. So we're not gonna be making any more. Okay, let's plant these sprinklers, shall we? Over there. Oh, and we also need to make those other 4 preserve jars that we're missing to have 80 total. Oh my, we need to make a few more paths in here. Nice. And let's not forget about the torches. Oh. Y'all are gonna be grateful with me once it's like dark outside, but the field looks amazing because of how bright it is. Y'all are gonna appreciate it one day. Let's see, how many do we need officially? We need 4 more preserve jars to have the whole thing going, the whole gig going. Oh, and I need to move this. What? There you go. We need to move this scarecrow so they're symmetrical. Do you know? Everything must be perfect. What? Why were there no paths underneath these scarecrows? I mean, I know that they don't need it, but what happened to being aesthetically pleasing, right? There you go. Everything can be solved. Let's see. I got banned from streaming because I was streaming my gameplay to my friend. Then she said something, then I got banned. It was unlisted so she could watch me. Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's why I try to keep it clean with my vocabulary. The truth is that you can't control what other people are gonna say in your chat, you know? So let's keep things clean and responsible and respectable. No being hateful, no being inappropriate, all of that stuff, because, well, you will get banned, you know? I don't have a moderator, so I'm gonna have to do that manually, and I honestly do not know how to do that, but hey, I will figure it out. So everyone behave, okay? Okay. I guess I'll just chill here and make all of these seeds. Oh no, that's right. We were going to check on if we could make 4 more preserve jars, right? Let's do that. Where are the preserve jars? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also wanted to make 1 more regular sprinkler because it's gonna be missing on the greenhouse. Anyway, just having a good time. We already have like 40 seeds. That seems so insane. I'm not going to place a potato in here so that it's not like grown. Oh, it's already hoed. Amazing. I'm not gonna place a potato seed in there so it is not growing a day later. That would like give me so much anxiety. But hey, the area is ready and watered, ready to go. Elma says, I love french fries. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, right? Like, even if you're just having them, the simplest ones that you can find, like McDonald's fries with nothing else, they're so yum. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess they need salt, but... So just another sip of my energy beverage. Also, if you don't like chips, or if you don't like them on like stews and soups, you must like potato chips, you know? Like, they're made with potatoes, so technically counts as potatoes in all of its forms, right? Oh. It's gonna get pretty dark in here soon. I think 4 p.m. is when the dark coloring starts to happen in winter, so... Sorry, I keep drinking. This beverage is very yummy. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention today is that little baby Smoothie decided that he didn't want to take a nap today, so he's just hanging out in his room. He's grown enough that he's figured out how to turn on the light on his room. So if he gets bored enough, he can just turn on the light and start playing on his own with his toys. So you might be hearing a little bit of banging or him in the background, but he's doing fine. I'm monitoring him with a little monitor. Duh. So if he needs me, he can call for me and I'll tend to him, you know? Another ancient seed. Amazing. But I just thought of letting everyone know in case, you know, there's weird sounds in the background. It's the baby, okay? Don't worry, it's just the baby. Okay, we have done all of the seeds that we could. We have fixed our field. So I think everything that's left is just sleeping, right? I mean, we'll come out and check on the potatoes, making sure that they're growing and whatnot. I might clear the rest of the farm just for funsies, like cutting down all of these trees. Just like for the fancies, no? Yeah, because there's a lot of trees in here, but some clay. I was growing powder melons earlier in the season, I'm pretty sure, but I decided not to because I wanted to have my field ready. It's still like over a week for the potato season to start, but you know, that way I'm not stressed about it. Okay, let's put, oh my gosh, there's like no room in there to put all this winter forageables. Boop. Resources away. Oh, I needed to go and get like Clint his iron bar, whatever. Well, it's okay, I can come another time. I wonder how many of these can I... Okay, this goes in a different chest. And these can go in a different chest too. Let's put the powder melons in there instead. I'm pretty sure I have my ancient seeds to save away somewhere, or did I just toss them? I'm just gonna toss these rusty spore. And I'm gonna toss these ancient seeds. I know it feels super bad to do it, but the truth is I'm not gonna plant ancient seeds for anything, so there you go. Everything has been organized. And let's see, the total of potatoes that we currently have, it's 317, which tomorrow once I wake up I want to check on how many sprinklers do I have to see if I should be stressing about it, like making more sprinklers and more preserve jars, because oh my gosh, that's gonna be necessary. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little break while I restart my game. Don't worry about it, I'll be right back. And I'm still talking in here, I'm not going anywhere, so let's see. Carl says, oh my goodness, should I make a candy bracelet that says potatoes? Sure. I don't know what a candy bracelet is. Bracelet? Yes, bracelet. So do explain to me, and then we can talk about it for sure. I'm sorry, I'm like very like old. I don't know what many of these new things mean, so that I'm just like, oh, bracelet. Bracelet. Okay. No worries. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool to see. I think that you're like in our Discord, right? And you probably one of the most participative folks out there. So be sure to share it in the Discord thingy so that we can all see it. Today I'm gonna take the iron bar to Clint because why not? Oh my gosh! Thank you, Pam. Very useful. Oh yeah, we're celebrating Christmas, right? And I'm gifting to George. Amazing. So we're gonna have to make sure that I do have a leek. Yes, I do have a leek that I can take to him. Good. I think I'm gonna have to make more sprinklers actually. So we're gonna be stressing about that very shortly. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. No. Pillars. I don't know how you call columns. 6 columns. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. So 6 times 8 is 48. 48, I think I've done this math before, but I keep forgetting. Let me just open my calculator really quick. So 48 times 8, which is the amount of hot spots that it would water, it's 384 spaces that we can have. 384. Let's not forget. I'm gonna put it in the chat before I forget. 384. There you go. And we have how many? 40 preserve jars? I think that we're gonna need to make more preserve jars, you know, to keep with the demand. Oh, that is a little stressing because I don't think I have enough resources to do all of those preserve jars. It's okay because we're gonna be making pickle potatoes throughout the year in exchange to, like, you know, we can only make potatoes during spring. I can make 3 more. Boop, boop, boop. And then I'm gonna need more coal, which is what I'm working on 24/7. That's what I'm always putting these charcoal kilns to work. These poor machines. Well, I'm gonna make 17 more, you know, to have like a whole another line. Wait, these ones were not ready. What the heck? To have a whole 2 lines. You know, I want to make them up here this time. I'll move that chest, no worries, it won't be blocked. Yeah, but that way we can have 100, right? 100 preserve jars going on at the same time. That will be pretty cool, right? There you go. And then I guess we go to bed. What else do we do? How many rocks do we have? Do we have enough stone to... We don't have a lot of stone, but if it gets bad, we'll get it. We have plenty of time. Since this day was like so freaking short, I'm not gonna restart my game. I don't do this every time, but this time around we do want to take advantage of our time, you know? Okay. Well, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all we do for today. I'm just gonna check on the potatoes. I'm pretty sure that they're not gonna be ready just yet, but boop, nice potatoes. I guess we'll check on the mine, on the little farm cave. You know, oh look, mushrooms, yay! We can't use them for anything other than energy, so I'm just storing them. But they will come in handy, I'm sure. I should put this battery away too. We have 3 batteries already, so that's very nice. And we can make 2 more preserve jars. Only 15 more to go. This was also a super short day, so, you know, just keep it going, keep it going. We just want it to be spring already, so we can get all of our potatoes going. Can I really make another one? I don't think so. Potatoes are not ready just yet, so we just go home. So exciting what's going on. 317. I think we will have a lot of potatoes to work with as the spring starts. So not stressing, just thriving. Okay, this is gonna be my last that I won't be exiting the game. Then I'll restart again, because we don't want to lose all of our potato progress, right? Let's see. Smoothie, how are you doing? Hope the winter hasn't been too hard on you. Anyway, I'm running to ask you for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces if you've got it. If not, no worries, stay here, Robin. Okay. I think we can do that for sure, Robin. We can make 1 more preserve jar. You know, slowly but surely. And potatoes are not ready. I think that today I'm going to go and deliver that hardwood and what's it called? The the bar for Clint. Let's see, what other quests can I do? I can catch a squid. Those are super hard when I'm like level -5 fishing. So I don't want to do that. And there's so many quests that I still need to do. Oh, okay. We won't worry about that right now. And an iron bar. Very fun. Yes, I did grab an extra piece of hardwood so that I could put it in there. Don't stress. It's like super early still. No one's gonna be open, but we'll show up, you know? For the people. Maybe we can look into some trash cans while people open. How about that? What do you guys think about my outfit? I'm like so in love with it. This was a shirt that fell from the trees when I was cutting, and the hat we got from the fishing festival not too long ago. So we have a perfect little seaman. What was it called? Like a... How do you say marinero? I don't know. A person that like it's at sea. Oh nice, some broken glasses. Making progress there, you know. Let's see, Carl says, I would put 1 M potatoes on it, but I don't have numbers. I'll make another one saying 1 million. I saw this Stardew Valley meme saying that, oh, it can be that stressful. It's meant to be relaxing, then it's like stress. Oh my gosh, yeah, especially because like making calculations, I struggle so much with that. It's like, okay, how many field needs to be whole, how many potatoes, seeds, seasons, calculations, all of that. It's stressful. Oh look, an ancient doll. Have we donated it already? No, we haven't. We should probably do that. And these guys are open since early. Gunther is such an early bird. What do you call it? Early riser. The reason why we are donating the things that we find is because maybe we can unlock Krobus. Maybe. And he sells iridium sprinklers every Friday. They're a little pricey, but hey, they're nice. So that's the only reason. The problem with me having so much of my drink is that it's gonna make me want to use the toilet. And I'm gonna have to take a little break. It would be a little unfortunate, but... Oh, sorry, I don't want to upgrade my tools. I want to give this to you, sorry. There you go. Hey, it's the iron bar I asked for. It looks strong. Perfect. Thanks, Smithy. I appreciate this. Does that mean that we're, like, better friends now? Is that what he tried to say by that? Now, up north. I really like that the villagers in town decorate their houses very according to the holidays. We'll see if Robin made some decorations for their house. Because they even put like little fairy lights on the trees in town. That's pretty cute, right? Yes, look. They placed up lights all over their house. Very nice. Oh yeah, sorry, I have like hardwood for you. Oh, you brought it. I know I can always count on you, Smoothie. This wood looks is perfect. It's exactly what I needed. Thanks. Well, we just made 1,000 G from this little trip to the town, right? Very nice. Like, I wonder if I should keep cutting trees. Especially these ones because they grow on their own and they're blocking my field of walking area. I think it will be good because we're turning all of our wood into coal, so we're going to need a lot of wood. Not only that, but for also all the preservatives that we're going to be making. Man, my words are failing me today. Man, I really planted a bunch of trees in this area, huh? It was about time to take care of them. Plus, it gives us something to do with our time. Carl says, Five Nights at Freddy's movie 2, December 5th, I think. that would be exciting. We definitely want to go watch it. At least I want to. Mr. Smoothie doesn't know anything about the lore. So I might just force him to come with me. Or I might go with my little cousin. My cousin, he's not little anymore. He's like 15. 16 this year, I think. And so he likes Five Nights at Freddy's as much as I do. So I might have to go with him, I guess, because Mr. Smoothie doesn't know any of the lore. But we were thinking about maybe doing a little like video playing Five Nights at Freddy's, because why not? You know, it's a good game. It's spooky, and the Halloween season is just around the corner. So we might do that if everyone wants to vote on doing something like that. Okie dokie, time for bed. Let's hope my game doesn't crash. Okay, it worked out just fine, but I'll stop playing risky and just take a little break, restart my game. It's just, oh my gosh, you have no idea how much it scares me to lose all my progress. I have actually lost progress on, how do you call it? On my, when I'm doing the videos, and I need to get footage for something specific, I suddenly like forget to restart my game, and then I lose everything I've done. It's like, oh my gosh, I need to restart the whole thing. And so sometimes on my videos you'll see this like super lame part when it's like, the farm doesn't look like it's decorated half as much, and it's just like, yes, because I was decorating the farm nicely, but my game decided to quit on me, so you'll have to deal with this uncolorful farm. No one's complaining about it, but look, we have more potatoes. Looks like we'll have something to do today. Oh, I'm sorry, Carl. Carl says, oh my goodness, my bracelet exploded everywhere. Well, time to try again. I'm sorry about that. Do share a picture once you get the bracelet done, and I'll show it in the live stream. It's if we're still working on it, you know. I think I'm underestimating the insane amount of work that spring's going to be, because this little tiny plot of land, look at how much time it's taking me to harvest all of these. Now imagine when it's like that humongous massive field that's outside. It's gonna be wild. You just wait and see. I'm gonna be struggling so much. But it will be great, you know. Just wait and see. I might just plant the seeds that I already have and keep making seeds, so I don't have to be going in and out from it. But don't worry, I'll keep making them all into seeds. It'll be fine. Yay, potatoes. Gotta get the iridium scythe. Oh yeah, well, to get the iridium scythe I need to be level 10 on all of my skills. And I'm still very far away in many of them. Especially I think fishing, because I've fished like twice in this gameplay. I wish there was something I could plant to have this field ready to go once spring gets here. But I don't even have the like fiber seeds unlocked, you know? Which, hey, today is a new quest in the board, so I'm gonna go check that out. And maybe, just maybe, we can get a new quest from Linus, you know? If we do, that will be pretty awesome, because then we can just plant fiber seeds all over the place, and then not having to hoe on spring. Wouldn't that be nice? Man, I really need to have my potato seeds somewhere, I mean my seed makers somewhere closer. I think at this point I will be having, after I turn these seeds into potato seeds, after I turn these potatoes into seeds, I think I'll have enough for the very first batch of potatoes that I'm going to be making during spring. So I'm just going to be, I'm going to start pickling the silver ones and selling straight up the gold ones. You know, just to like speed things up a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting, having some fun. Yeah, so we need 380 something. I'm sure that with this batch we'll get there. Okay, time to head to town. Let's hope. Everyone, cross your fingers and hope that it's Linus's community cleanup quest. That's just gonna make our job on Spring 1st so much easier. We do have a quest in here. Let's see. I like to put rest mushroom under my pillow. Yodi, what a weirdo. Okay, we can do that, no worries. Man, getting some good goodies. Sorry, Lewis. Okay, everyone ready? Let's see what it is. Haha! We do have the community cleanup quest. This is amazing. So lucky. Okay, I guess we will be going fishing after all. Because that is, in case you didn't know, that is the best way of getting trash for this community cleanup quest. I wonder if the trash I got from the trash today counts. Probably not, because, you know, I unlocked the quest after them. Oh my gosh, Joba is in our favor. We are totally going to have fiber seeds ready for at least half of the field, you know? And if we can save ourselves a little bit of hard work during that time, it's gonna be great. Okie dokie. Well, I keep putting my wood away. I'm gonna toss all of these because we're not gonna use. Oh, we do have a warp term. I don't know where I got that one, but very cool. I'm gonna grab my fishing rod and then head to my forest up in the mountains to fish, I guess. Let's see. Where is my fishing rod? There it is. You know, I could just fish here in my farm, actually. Maybe I don't need to go to the mountains. I will take with me my seed maker so I don't have to come all the way back in here while I'm fishing on my little pond, you know? Linus is all here, like, so nice, being like, oh, we want to clean up the community, clean up the water. And then it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna clean up my very own pond. I'm not going to help the community. What a selfish bee. Let's see. Potatoes. Wood. And fishing for trash. Good times. Oh my. I accidentally pressed the button so I got adjusted on my chair. Excuse me. I'm not even fishing. I got distracted. Why is it not... There you go. Oh my gosh. I'm just reaching for my drink and then it's like... Georgia Cola doesn't count as trash, right? So welcome to Fish and Trash Simulator, where we're just fishing for trash literally and keeping our machines busy. Man, this is gonna take me ages if it goes up to this rate. But hey, at least, okay, let me make this more efficient. This here and that there, yeah. Why is it like not getting sometimes? That's annoying. So, how's everyone doing? Do you guys come here often? Trash number 2. Let's see. Luki says, the Stardew Orchestra is coming to my hometown in April and I'm definitely going. Oh, that's so cool! I wish I could go. I don't know. I haven't looked really at the showings in my area to see if I could, like, go. Haven't, thought about that. I should definitely tell Mr. Smoothie about it, you know? I'm so jealous of you, Luki. I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to take pictures and stuff. Luki says, thinking of going in a Linus cosplay. Oh my gosh, yes, that would be pretty cool. very connected with nature, you know? That sounds so exciting. Oh my goodness. I'm like also super glad because I think that you've mentioned before you're from Canada, right? I think it's super cool that they're going internationally. That's something that I find so like amazing for Concerned Abe, that it's grown so much for him that it's just getting everywhere. That's so awesome. So I'm very jealous of you, you know? Loki says, of course, I'll definitely get a bunch of pictures. Oh my gosh, did I miss my thing? Man, this fishing for trash quest is gonna take me way longer than expected because I'm also struggling to fish over here. If only I would have gone to like, why is it not? If only I would have gotten to fish on like the actual waters that Linus wanted clean, maybe I would be more successful in this, you know? I think we need 20 pieces and we have like 5, so still a little ways to go. I'm also wasting my time doing all of this machinery situation, so part of it is on me. See, like sometimes I try to fish and it doesn't even land on the water and she's just like there, standing. And then I'm an idiot that presses the button when I see potato seeds popping up. Silly. Oh, sorry about the little BP situation. My little insulin pump is telling me that it successfully delivered insulin for me. In case you didn't know, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so you know, you just have to have fun sometimes with these type of things. A huge hello to all of the type 1 diabetics in the world. And type 2, you know? We don't discriminate here with what type of diabetes do you have. That's rough. Oh my gosh, please! Smoothie, just fish the dang trash. Okay, let's just put in order all of our trash so we know how much we're getting. Georgia Cola doesn't count. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And I think we need 20. So just 10 more years to go. My gosh. I need to stop pressing every time I see the seed makers are done doing their job because I just feel like, oh, ready, and I press the button. It's a little bit of a like a trick I have in my head going on. A secret note. Really? Really? A secret note? Like, I rarely get secret notes by fishing, but I guess I'm not doing much more things, so it happens. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. 30 years later, the trash is still not floating to me. We're almost done with a batch of potatoes and trash is still happening. Okay, we have a different variety of trash. That's pretty good, right? Oh, nice, nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. Again, I did it again. I want to move these potatoes over here. That way we get to know how many seeds do we have already, right? Oh, to be fishing under the nice winter snow in my own pond that's like only getting me trash. It's okay, because that's the objective, okay? We want the trash. I probably won't be finishing the quest today, so maybe I'll just stop after this one. Because I like, not only do I have to get the trash, I need to go and put it in the like dumpster on the forest. Let's read this secret note. Let's see what it is. Okay. It's Penny's handwriting. I want to get everyone something they love. And then a bunch of kids' ideas. Okay, so this is something I wanted to see on relationships. Penny says no beer for her mom, but that's not because of Pam not liking beer, but because she doesn't like beer, and it doesn't seem to show up on her tab. Only that it's normal towards daffodils. Anyway, little interesting thing to know, I guess. And we can make, oh my gosh. Let's see, how many can we make? 7. That's really cool. I'll place them tomorrow. I still have a lot of things to do, so let's just go to bed and worry about that tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna take a little break because I need to use the bathroom really quick, but don't go too far away because I'll be right back. Less than a few seconds. Hello everyone, I am back and just started my game again so that we can go back into potato farming. Hello Carl, welcome back again. No worries, no worries. In other interesting news, little baby Smoothie decided to actually fall asleep. And so he's just laying down in front of the door in the very corner of his room, just falling asleep. Very cute. But hey, that's better than him not sleeping, right? So I'm just happy for him. Let's see, over there, over there. Josh was responding to, sorry, I had to do some, no worries, we're in a potty break. I'm not a little child, oh my gosh. We have 14 already. Just gonna get this quest done today and then check on the potatoes. I just planted them yesterday, so they probably are not gonna be ready, but I like to check, you know, make sure. if this trash will ever float back up. Hey, new type of trash unlocked. Very nice. Let's put it in here, you know. We're also, I think with this batch we'll get enough seeds that we don't have to worry about anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the gold potatoes just like that. Because I think I like selling the gold potatoes just like that. That's just your sin. We'll see how many potatoes can we get during the spring of the next year. And hopefully be... Oh my gosh, why is these on different times? That's annoying. But anyway, almost done. Oh, I also need to see what is the recipe for fiber seeds, like what are they going to take? Thanks for the Georgia Cola, it's not useful at this very moment, but... Fun, exciting music to pass this very tranquil time we're having right now. I think we just need 3 more pieces of trash and we'll be done with this. Okay, we're done with the seeds. Just working with coal right now, which is not important. We're just doing it so we can have more preserve jars. We want to have 100 preserve jars total. So, it'll be fun. Come on. Okay, I think we just need 1 more trash, right? Come on, come on, come on. Yay. And we also got a level up in fishing, it looks like. Very rad. I'm gonna put the chest somewhere in here. There. That's where I'm gonna be placing things in case I need it, you know? It's good to have chests everywhere, you know, so you don't have to be carrying things around. We need to make 6 more, so let's not make more than that, okay? Bye-bye, bamboo pole. I'm probably never gonna see you again. Oh, we can't even make any more of these. We need more stone. Oh my gosh. How much stone do we have? We have no stone. No stone at all. Oof. That's rough. Okay, I guess we'll go to the mines. Rip. Oh, I already had some driftwood available. Nice. I'm gonna put away these tools and then just take whatever I need. So, what is this? Yeah, the obsidian, it's better. And then just go to the mines, you know, and I'll pack those snacks. I'll put the trash back where it belongs and complete Linus's quest. That'll be fun. Let's organize things because I'm a little mess right now. I don't know why I brought all of my potato seeds. Hopefully we don't die and lose them, you know, that would be really sad. Let's not do that. I'll just put them in the chest before we go down. This doesn't give you a ton of money, but that's okay because the recipe gives you it's way more valuable. Nice, another book. Oh, bye-bye, Carl. They say I've got to go for now, bye. So, just saying goodbye to him, I guess. Let's just try to get enough wood for, I mean not wood, stone for, 6 preservers. Sorry, I was like processing what I was gonna say. 6 preservers, and then we can go home. It's a little late already, but it's okay. We can get a little bit of wood down from this. Enough stone to make 6 preservers. It's, well, for one it's 40. So if we want to make 6, 40 times 6 is 240, right? We will get there in no time, don't worry. I know it sounds like way more than that we want to be spending on the mines, but hey, we're just gonna stay on this lower floor so that we can break these rocks with one pickaxe. See, we're even going down. It'll be better if we got a big boulder. This is gonna take all the energy of me. Might as well kill the enemies in case they drop a bomb, and we can save ourselves a little bit of mining done. I picked up that sprinkler, I mean that torch, so that I could put it on the iridium sprinkler, because the other one doesn't have one yet. And as I said before, if it's free, then why wouldn't you get that torch, you know? Oh nice, I got a Monster's Layer goal completed. I think that the reward from getting all the bugs is the bug head, which is a good sword if you don't have a lot of swords to, I guess, move around. But right now our obsidian H is working pretty well, so I'm not gonna go and get it. It's nice that we completed the goal, but not really something we need right now. You know what? I think I'm gonna just try to get boulders. That just seems like a way easier alternative to what I'm doing. Because see, like, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, and it gives me 10 stone. So let's just hunt for boulders, shall we? I mean, if I find these white ones that have the chance of double rock, I will. I will break them, but let's get mostly boulders. We're half the way, almost half the way down to our goal for stone anyway, so we'll get there in no time. Okay, let's just go down because I didn't see any boulders. That's a nice boulder, Mr. Smoothie would say. He's obsessed with that meme. My goodness, we're getting all the secret notes. This is a note to Haley and Emily, letting us know what their favorite stuff is. And Leah's handwriting for a perfect dinner, which is actually super lame. It's like, oh, a salad and some wine. Nah, so lame. Give me a burger. Give me the meat. Actually, my favorite food are tacos. So if I was to make a list of like favorite gifts in Stardew, I would probably put the fish taco kind of on top. Of course, potatoes too. And what else? The magic raw candy looks super dope as well. And ice cream, the chocolate cake. Oh, a nice boulder. Let's see. I really need to make my little character chart with things that, like, my favorite is if I was a Stardew villager, you know? Nothing in particular, like, not a reason, just that I like to have it, you know? Just look at it from now and then. Oh, I was gonna say I said this earlier, but then I completely stopped talking about it. Um, Mr. Smoothie and I are working on maybe upgrading our little desk setup where we have our computer, and I spend a lot of time in here, a little bit more than I should, in my little desk. But that's because this is where I play games. This is where we do the live stream with Mr. Smoothie, so where we are almost every night. It's also where I edit all the videos, and it has a lot of personal information too. So I spend a lot of time in here, and we just wanted to make it a little bit more like cozy, more aesthetic, more effective, and that would include, you know, like getting a different chair probably, and upgrading our desk setup, and some of the things that we want to do too is um, add a little bit of decoration. As I mentioned before, the only decorations I currently have is my little stuffed chicken and my crochet ducky, which you can see on the little loading screen every time I do the break. That's what it's drawn in there. That's what it's supposed to be, at least. And so I was going to ask if any of you has like an idea or suggestions, recommendations of what good decorations would be for the little desk setup. Like if there are any favorite posters, if you know of like Stardew Valley coasters, or I don't know, little figurines, artwork, all of that stuff. Be sure to share it. You can do it here in the chat, in the comments, or in our Discord. And I'll be sure to get to that because we do want to have Stardew Valley decorations. Like, I was thinking of maybe like a Stardew Valley poster, something that says like, you know, like those posters or like postcards that you get for places, but something in the style of like that style, but it's actually Stardew Valley. I think that would look super cool. So yeah, leave your suggestions and your artwork and decoration ideas for your desk setup in the comments. Oh, sorry, I didn't mention, but we got over 240 stones, rocks. So we don't need to keep doing the mining. Oh, but I did get the torch for the sprinkler. Boop. There you go. Did I check on the potatoes? I said I was gonna do that and I didn't. Well, they're not ready at all, so let's not stress about that. Okay, let's make 6 more of these. I may have miscalculated my math, guys. Whoopsie, I feel kind of stupid right now. I thought I got enough wood for all of them. Turns out I need 80 more. Rip. Well, we can worry about that tomorrow. How about that? We do have one more thing that we can crack open in there. Let's put away all of our goodies. I'm gonna toss this and this and this. And that cherry bomb will come in handy tomorrow when we do all of our more mining. Time to sleep. Oh yeah, so we did get a level up in fishing, which means we now can craft crab pods. Not useful at all right now. Oh, that's right, and we did sell all of our gold quality potatoes. So we made 4,000 more gold. Amazing. Doesn't look like a lot, but it is. It is very special. Each potato we sell, we're a step closer to getting to 1 million. Exciting time. I think it's the festival of the winter star right now, today. Let's not forget, oh no, it's the 25th. That's right. So tomorrow will be the festival of the winter star. Oh, nice! We get the recipe for fiber seeds. Tomorrow is the first of the winter star that you get. You care for your secret friend George. The feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then. We're gonna go because what if we get the tea set, you know? That'd be pretty cool. What's this stone doing here? Where did we get this from? What? Oh, I'm an idiot. So the reason why I can't craft the other two more was because of coal, not because of stone. Okay, so we don't even need to go to the mines. Fun times. Good, because I didn't want to go. I just want to speed up the process. I want to speed up the process, you know? Potatoes are not ready, but growing nicely. Oh, hello, Kathy. Kathy says, yay, I caught the live. Farm and outfit are both 10 out of 10. Thank you. Slain. Let's see. Slain. Yes, look at this wonderful farm field that we have here. It's ready to get all of those. What did I say it was? 284 potato seeds that we're going to be doing. It's going to be a great time. Also, we just unlocked the recipe for fiber seeds, which means we can start getting the field ready. Isn't that so exciting? Let's just hope that we can craft a ton of them and it's not like it needs... Oh, you need, I don't know. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we need 1 mix seed, 5 sap, and 1 clay, which means we can make 16 times 4 equals 64. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's nothing. That's nothing compared to the insane field that we have, but I guess it will give us a boost. It's sad because we won't be getting the... we won't be getting the fibers from these. We're just going to be using it to save us some spot. It's a little sad. It's very sad. I thought, oh my gosh, I thought we were going to be able to make so much more. What I could do is I could go and do some clay farming. Not the old way, you know, where you... Oh, look, 1 more clay. Oh, 2 more clays. I guess I could do that, you know? I could just hoe all this land and fan more clay that way. What I meant by clay farming, I don't mean going to the beach and cutting and digging in the pattern to get the clay, because that actually got patched since 1.6. You cannot do that anymore. But, however, you can still go to the not super deep floors of the mines and still hoe the land in there, and then you might get some clay from that. So we might have to do that, you know, to fill the field as much as we can. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it at the end, because we still need gonna have to cut all these weeds, you know, once they grow. So I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, but we'll try our best, you know. Okay, we already got all the ones that we could, and that was it. Ooh. I guess I could hoe the land, you know. I could hoe all of this land and try to find more clay, but seems kind of a lot. Well, do we have anything else to do? We don't. So should we do that? We have built our last preserve jar that we needed. On the other hand, oh, that's right. Let's open these geodes. So on the other hand, we have made all of the preserve jars that we needed, which is, if I'm not wrong, 100 total. Look at this beauty. So we don't have to worry about coal anymore even. We can stop our infinite machine producing coal situation, because we have made all the preserve jars that we were going to need, right? Okay, and I made a little path to make it easier to get there. I think I'm going to be hoeing the land. I know it's kind of annoying, but if we can get more clay that way, then more land can be ready. And like, I know the land, nice, see, One Piece. I know the land that I'm hoeing right now, it's probably get unhoed the moment, oh my gosh, can you just do it right? The moment spring gets here, it's all gonna be covered in weeds and pieces of stone and pieces of wood. So I know this is probably work that is going to go to waste, but hey, if we get a few more pieces of clay, it would all be worth it at the end. I could also plant those powder melon seeds. Oh, you know what? I could make winter seeds. That would be another good idea, huh? Because I can put the winter roots in the... How many have I? Have 4 winter roots in the seed maker. Well, do I already know how to make... well, that's the easiest way to see. I do know how to make it, but I don't have many of the things I need. However, I do have 4 winter roots. Oh, that's right, my seed makers are over here. And these shall give me a few... what do you call them? Winter seeds? And we can plant those as well. You know, the more land we get ready for spring, the easier our spring will be. Because, like, imagine doing this on the pressure of it's spring first and you need to plant all those, what is it, 484 potatoes. Oh, come on, give me some more, what's it called? Clay, we need the clay. 4 pieces, that equals 16 more fiber seeds. It's nothing, it's basically nothing, but little by little, right? Okay, we have 20 fiber seeds now. And if we can just get half of the field ready and already like hoed and what's it called? Hoed and watered, it's gonna be already a huge boost. You just wait and see. Should probably use something like Blade's map predictor to know exactly where I need to hoe for the clay. But what's the fun in that? Where is the excitement of not knowing? Man, this is so fun, oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna go make the ones I have right now and get those winter seeds too. Which we got 8. We got enough for 1 sprinkler. There you are. Oh my gosh. Looks like I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of watering the day of, unfortunately. Hey, 32 fiber seeds is not too bad, huh? Okie dokie. Let's keep hoeing around. Come on, not one single piece of clay. Am I getting of this? I would only need like, what, 100,000 to cover for all of this massive field? Awesome, we didn't get nothing on that last bit. Well, but the ground is hoed. It doesn't mean or help us in any way, but... Have we already donated this? No, we haven't. We can do that another time. And hey, we don't have to be carrying our wood and our stone anymore because we have made the preserved jars that we needed. Isn't that so wonderful? Okay, I guess we go to bed. It's Christmas tomorrow, so it's gonna be a good day, you know? You know it's gonna be a good day when everyone's wanting to give you something? And by everyone, I mean whoever is going to be your secret gift giver. I really hope we get the T-Sid. I've never actually gotten it on a real game of mine. So wouldn't it be so nice to get it like in a live stream? Joba, are you listening? I would love the T-Sid, please. Don't do it for me. Do it for all the people watching that might be interested in also seeing that obtaining the T-Sid is actually possible. I'm sure there is a trick to do it, you know? Like guarantee that you can get it. I've seen people that like actually go in to the Winter Star at different time. Like they try, and if it doesn't work, then they just try again, like restart the game and then try again at a different time, like 10 minutes after, and that helps some of them. So look, most of the land is still hoed in water. I know that's not gonna be the same case when spring gets here, but oh look, the dwarvish helm. I'm pretty sure we can turn this into actual dwarvish helmet if we had a sewing machine, but we don't, and we would like to donate that more likely. So well, I guess we can go clay farm up to the mines while the festival starts. Should we do them? I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna pack this farm warp totem. I think I had a mines warp totem as well, right? Maybe I lost it somewhere. Fine, I'll just go my own way. Let's try to get some clay from the ground. And then just go to the Winter Star. Is there any reason why am I going to the festival? Other than the green tea? I mean, not the green tea, the tea said? No, I'm not. Oh my gosh. Linus, that water must be freezing. It's winter. Oh my gosh. What do you mean that feels good? Looky, this is what you're setting yourself out to cosplay as if you go cosplay as Linus. Please don't do that. Poor thing says the water's never been cleaner, but I didn't even fish here. I fished in my farm. I'm just glad he's taking a sweet bath, even though the water must be freezing. Poor thing. Lucky says, Emily is the best. I'm in love. She's such a down-to-earth person. I fell for her when she took care of that bird with the broken wing. Yes. Oh, and she did invite me in her room to dance for me. Dance for me, that's right. That's something she does. She's a little weirdo, but we love her. I do love her. Most of my playthroughs, I end up marrying her no matter what. Even if I end up divorcing her and wiping her memory. I know that sounds super weird. But the truth is that because of her 14 heart event being that... Oh, nice. Let's get all that play going. Her 14 heart event is... she gives you a hat, like a whole outfit with a hat. And man, like, as the hat collector I am, I just have the need to obtain it. And since that's the only way to obtain that hat, well, I have to do it, you know? So, yeah, Emily and I are pretty close. We've been married several times. She just doesn't remember it most of the time because I just divorce her and end up marrying someone else, you know, for the thrill. Don't do that, guys. Stay faithful to your spouse. Oh, look, the festival already started. But see how much, like, clay are we getting from this, like, one trip? Okay, can you guys leave me alone, please? I'm trying to clay farm. Oh, and I can't even fix that. Well, it's okay. I had hoed them before the guy came in. I'm just gonna clear this area and then I'll go to the festival. Don't worry. You're not gonna see the hoeing around simulator for the rest of this day. I think that we're getting a bunch of clay from this little patch of land. I mean, it is taking us energy, but we already have 8 of them. Leave me alone. Okay, time to go get these gifts to George. I would feel too bad too if I decided not to go to the festival, because then that means that no one gives anything to George, and that would just be pretty sad, you know? We don't want that to happen. Like, he already thinks that no one cares about him, that he's just like old, grouchy grandpa of town, and I kind of don't want that to be the standard for him, you know? I'm not gonna say hi to anyone because, you know, there's no need. Give him the secret gift, a golden leek. He loved it. It's like, oh, so it's you. Ah, a leek. Thanks. Let's see who gives to us. Oh, Evelyn, this is like full circle. Oh my gosh, I love it. I bet you she's gonna give me cookies. Like, that's her thing. She just bakes cookies. I would love them. I would eat them tonight immediately if she gives me cookies. It's gonna be so great. Hey, Smoothie, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Look at her little face. She's like a little granny. Here, open it. And it is... Chan charan! Cookies! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It's not much, but I hope you like it. Of course, I adore it. I love it so much. It's amazing. Like, oh my gosh, it gives me so much joy to receive food as a gift. I think that's like, that should be considered the 6th love language, you know, food. Feeding those that that you love with food. It's just a special way of showing you care, you know? Oh my gosh. We have faced a new challenge. We don't have more mixed seeds. It's okay. I didn't even want to have like advantage watering crops or anything. Why does this have to be so hard, Stardew? Why do you do this to me? The worst thing is that there's no way to like going around this. I mean, I could go to the mines and cut fibers. I guess I could do that. Is that what I want to do though? Like, we're so close to spring already. Oh, sorry. We're so close to spring already. I might just want to like work it aloud. Because like once the first batch is planted, the moment I pick up the next potatoes, the land will already be hoed and watered. So it's really just a spring first that would be a hassle. I think I'm just not gonna worry about it, and I'm just gonna sleep until spring gets here, because we've been playing for 1 hour and 40 minutes and we still haven't made it to spring. What is going on? I will put away all my stuff though before like it gets too cluttered, because you know. Oh, nice. George just taught me how to make fried eel. It's not that it's gonna help us in anything, but it's nice. Dear Smoothie, I want to make fish stew, but I need an albacore. Oh, sorry Gus, I don't feel like fishing this playthrough at all. Don't get me wrong. Oh my gosh, look what we got from here. Clay, of course. This game is just teasing me now. It's just teasing me. Oh my gosh, what an evil game. I'm gonna save my cookies in the chest until I need some energy. Probably gonna be eating them in a couple of days because well, because I'm gonna be hoeing around a lot and needing the energy. Emma says cookies. Luki says warm soft cookies. Chocolate chip and peanut butter are my favorite. That sounds actually super good. Yeah, I have a special weak spot for cookies. Like, I'm good with some regular, classic, reliable chocolate chip cookies. So I'm there with you. That's a good plan and a good idea. I'm not gonna log out because this day was like extremely short. Look at all that fiber that's gonna go to waste. Terrible, so terrible. I wonder if the potatoes will be ready like tomorrow. Because if they're not, then that's gonna give me extra work on the first. And that doesn't sound fun at all. Okay, last day of the season. last day of the year, and thanks for the hay. Last day before spring again, so this is an important day, a memorable day. Have we donated the limestone? Nope. Let's put it somewhere safe then. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut all of these fiber seeds with my axe anyway, so it's gonna be a hassle anyway. Oof, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that all of these potatoes are ready to go. Because that means I don't have to stress about them tomorrow. Elma says, white chocolate and macadamia nut cookies are mine. That actually sounds so rad. I never get them because Mr. Smoothie is such a child and he doesn't like white chocolate. It's like, the darker the better. That's what is so funny. And so we never get those cookies, you know? But I love macadamia nuts. I love the specific combo that they have on those cookies. And it's like funny. I think Costco sells like a special trio where you get the regular chocolate chip cookies, the white chocolate and macadamia nuts, and some like raisins and oats. That is like perfect combo, but we never get them because it's like, well, like it has the white with macadamia nuts. Like, oh my gosh, we're a child. But anyway, I love him still, don't worry. I'm gonna move my these things, my seed makers, over here, since I'm more likely to be using them in this area, I think. And I will just go and plant the other ones I have, because that way I don't have to go back and forth, you know? I still need to make a scarecrow from up here, that extra sprinkler that we have. Another batch of potatoes going on. I think I might go to Robin's and move my greenhouse so closer to my house. That way I don't have to go all the way here every time. That might be a great idea, don't you think? Because, well, but maybe until it's summer again. Because during spring, we're going to be visiting the field super often. So, did I miss anything? No. Joshua says, classic chocolate chip with semi-sweet chips. Oh my goodness, what a specific situation here. Yeah, I mean, classic chocolate chip, it's so good. I might have to be baking some cookies later today because that does sound really amazing. And then Elma says butter cookies are good too. They are. I think that it's so special during the holidays. They start selling these ones like a tin foil type of box, like a round one, that whenever you saw them back at home, you thought, oh, look, cookies. But then you realize that actually, like, your mom turned that into the new sewing kit. And so it's just like a bunch of, like, needles and yarn and a bunch of other stuff in there. Has that ever happened to anyone else? Or was it just me? Like, that's the first thing I think of when I think about those specific butter cookies from Christmas, you know? Luki says, chocolate chip cookies, ice cream, it's so up there too. I know. Yeah, especially if it's like a warm cookie, you know, like freshly baked, or you like warm it up in the microwave a little bit. Like a decent alternative. It's so yum. It's like the best of both worlds into one. Yeah, it's like, okay, why are we talking sweets so much? Like, right now I can't eat, so it's very unfair of you guys to be talking about food. Should I turn all of these potatoes into seeds? What do you guys think? We already have plenty that would cover our field. And maybe it might be good to start making them into pickles. These ones that we have. We have 100 preserve jars in our possession. And so let's make some calculations, shall we? You won't be able to see, but I have my calculator open up now. And 35 plus 35 plus 28. That is 98. So we won't even have all of the potatoes. Since we don't have all the... I already made some potato seeds, so we won't be using all of the pickle preserve jars, but I think that's a good idea, you know? Because we already have a lot of seeds. So I'm gonna stop now in here. And let's start pickling some potatoes, shall we? Let's hope that I don't regret this later when I'm like, oh my goodness, where are all my seeds? The truth is that like I can still make all of my gold quality or my silver quality potatoes. I can turn them into more seeds further on because we're gonna be making so many. Sometimes potatoes have the chance of giving you double harvest or more than one harvest. That's what I mean. Like you get more than one potato when you harvest them, and that's just gonna be a huge boost. Okay, so these two are gonna have a break here because we didn't have enough. But I'm already working on it. Is everyone ready for spring? Should we go ahead and play spring? I'm a little nervous, but it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, so like doing this doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna have to definitely just like accent. Oof, I'm a little nervous because, you know, it's like a whole new thing. We're gonna be grinding so much during spring. But at least we don't have to worry about these potatoes, you know? That's gonna be good. Okay. We have decided. We're just gonna go ahead and... Well, I'm gonna put away these mixed seeds that are not good for me at all anymore because I already decided I'm not gonna plant any more... what you call it? More fiber seeds. Should I plant them? Let's do it. Let's do it. Because having to hoe and water, it's more work than only having to axe, right? It's gonna look kind of terrible in this area over here, but it's gonna save us a little bit of work, hopefully. Hopefully, yeah. Okie dokie. Time to go to bed. It was a productive year. We've made it to, let's see. We have made 112,000 gold. So again, we're just a little bit over a tenth of the way. Oh my goodness, it took a little bit of time in there, so I thought it was crashing out. Like I tell you, I'm traumatized with my game crashing. Traumatized. Let's see. Ryan W says, hello, big fan of the channel. All this stack of cookies is making me hungry. Yes, it's very unfortunate that we're talking, and you missed a little bit, we're talking about french fries and onions and all that good stuff earlier today, so you maybe missed a little bit of that part, but yeah, we love cookies, we love... So as a diabetic, it's very rough to like sweets as much as I do. There's this... Okay. Let me finish my train of thought. That's this specific dessert that Chili's sells. It's like a molten cake, it's called. It's just like a chocolate cake that melts on the inside and has ice cream on top, and it's just like so good. It's the most delicious thing in the whole wide world. But oh my gosh, it has so much sugar on it that I need to put insulin in my body to actually enjoy it. It's wild, but that was my comment, I guess. Okay. This is going to be a rough day because we're going to be hoeing, watering, and planting a lot today. But once this day is done, the money is going to start flowing. You have no idea. Let's get right into it. Oh, and by let's get right into it, I mean let's say hi to Kent. It's so weird seeing the green and yellow background again. I had gotten used to my sweet white and blue, which are some of my favorite colors, I have to say. That's kind of the color I'm going on for my setup, like white, blue, and maybe a little bit of wood type colors. I'll maybe do a little video once the whole setup is ready and just show everyone the things we have accomplished with your help. But anyway, hello, my name is Kent. I just got back from my night over from overseas. My wife told me, oh my goodness, I'm reading this terribly. My wife told me that a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you around. Thank you, Kent. I actually love that man so much. He's like super cool. Okay, let's start with the weed and debris that has turned into our farm. You know what? I think I have some Joja Colas. Can I already? No. I have some Joja Colas, so I might be drinking them. Don't I have Joja Colas? Oh my gosh. I have an insane amount of clay in here. What the heck? I was clay farming early and I have 40 pieces of clay in there. What an idiot. Anyway, let's clear a little bit of the debris on the farm. I'm not gonna worry about that because that area, it's far away. Okay. Man, this is gonna be so fun. Cutting all these weeds. Look at the dog. The dog is so excited going around. Oh my, look at all that grass that grew there. If only we had animals that would enjoy it. Aren't y'all so happy that we don't even need to go and talk to Pierre? Because we have all the seeds that we can possibly need. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't hate Pierre, but I like that we... Oh my gosh. I like that we all are self-sufficient, you know? Clean energy. That's what I mean. Kathy says, let's go! Yes, it's exciting. So much work to do. I'm already worried. It's like not even 8 in the morning, but we haven't planted one single seed yet. And this is the easy part, you know, the part where we just clear from the weeds. Later is gonna be rough because it's clearing the debris, hoeing, watering, and then planting. How do y'all feel about maybe selling the gold quality potatoes straight as potatoes without pickling them? That's something I usually do on all of my regular playthroughs, instead of I guess processing them. That just makes it a little bit easier to see money going or flowing. But the truth is that since we don't have anything else to spend it on, the money that we get, except we do want to get some new pets, right? Since we don't have any other than the pets reason to spend our money, there's no rush in getting it. So no, you know, we can save it till the end of the spring season and see how much we can make. Wouldn't that be fun? Let me know down below how do you want me to go ahead, because I can also just pickle everything and just make enough seeds to keep the farm going as we go. Or, oh my gosh, or I could also put that over there. Oh my gosh. Or I could also go and buy the seeds directly from Pierre, you know, to make sure that we're pickling everything that we can, since he's now offering the seeds again. So, what would you guys like me to do? I'll listen to your strategies as I am clearing these debris that was just formed. We have cleared the debris on the inside area. I'm just making sure that these weeds are not going to destroy my wood flooring. And I also want to make sure that this area over here is protected from debris, because we don't want any of my preservers that are working so diligently to go to waste, right? Anyway, time to hoe around. Oh my gosh. Exciting times happening. Oh my goodness, I think I have forgotten how to be efficient, and like my character doesn't want to do the jump that we need. Let's just hoe all of the land and then we can water wherever it might be needed. Because I think it's still pretty obvious to see which ones are not hoed and which ones are. I'm gonna clear this area over here. It gives me anxiety having the possibility. Like, I know grass doesn't hurt you, but that little tree over there. Almost half the way done with the hoeing. Only the hoeing part. There's another problem too. I get desperate. I think that it's faster to just do one at a time. But no, I think that I saw a video once of someone saying like, is it faster to do one at a time or do the little, you know, choosing 3 at a time? And I think that it was determined through that video that it is faster to use a little technique to hoe faster, but it's so very minuscule that I don't know, my brain just tells me go ahead and do the only one thing. Oh my gosh, especially when the moment you turn to a different direction, that's it. Okay, these are the last 4 ones. Oh no, never mind. There's some more over there. I was gonna say, these are the last ones that we need to hoe, but nope. Okay, now these are the last 4 ones that we need to hoe. Silly. The glitched guy says, the next update to the tool would make it much better. Yes, I know. Because it's like literally the horse sprinkler, right? It's like 3x3 square grid. Oh no, the next one is the one with the 5s. I'm pretty sure. So we need 2 upgrades to make it so that it's the whole sprinkler setup. That might be good to get done. Anyway, watering time. I'm already tired. It's gonna be soon. We're gonna have sweet cookies time. I'm just gonna go all the way up and down. Oh my, except I need to fill my watering can. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take me so long. I'm already gonna grab my snackies next, so I don't have to come back in here. Let's see. We wanna have those yummy cookies, and then we wanna have that strange bun, that sounds yum, and these purple mushrooms. I think that's gonna give us enough energy, right? Cookies break. And a strange bun. A full stomach makes a happy farmer, right? Well, I guess I'll do this once, you know, since I'm already in the area. Doggy, don't get on my way. I need to be as efficient as I possibly can. Okay, I didn't want to forget about these ones. These ones were the tricky ones that I might have forgot about, but no worries. We got it. Okay, we're almost done with the 3rd row, which is the half row, right? I think they're, or columns, that's what I mean. Which one's the vertical and which one's the horizontal? Let's fix that right away. Okay, which one's column and which one's row? I think row is the horizontal one and column is the vertical one. Is that, am I right? I haven't done my Excel study in such a long time. I actually love spreadsheets so much. There was this meme that I relate to so much, and it was like, is it a picture of that like guy that looks kind of crazy with like a whiteboard and a bunch of red lines and pictures and kind of going all crazy on it, and it's just like me when I try to explain to my friends why spreadsheeting your Stardew Valley game is fun. And it's like this crazy guy with a bunch of things in the whiteboard like trying to solve a homicide style. Anyway, that is me. Spreadsheeting your Stardew Valley game is fun. Well, I guess that's why what inspired me to like start doing video guides of Stardew. The idea of instead of having to go to the wiki or keeping track of something or making a list of things, it's like, okay, let me just make a video with a very concise guide on how to catch all of the fish in Stardew Valley in just one year, you know? And so then it's more like, okay, I'm gonna go to this video and catch all the ones for spring, and then I'll come back once it's summer, and then just be helpful that way, you know? It all came from the desire of helping people. Not the idea of like playing video games and making profit out of it. No, 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 no. That sounds so selfish. Hey guys, we're almost done. We are on the second to last row, and some of those are a little bit watered again. So, which pond is closer? This one that I'm going to, or the one south of the farm? Maybe I'm just an idiot that should be going to the south pond, but I forgot about its existence. I think we're making pretty good time. It's not even 8 p.m. and we're almost done watering. And really the only thing we need to do after this is plant, and then we'll be good to go, you know? I guess we could clear up a little bit of the farm, of the debris, making sure that it doesn't damage anyone. And I think I'm not gonna cut the grass, because yes, it makes you slower, but it also prevents debris from forming and trees from growing. So I might just leave the grass go wildly as much as it wants, and just make paths through the areas that we usually go, so that yeah, this spawn's way closer. Yeah, and just make paths so that our transportation is easy, but we're still protected from debris and trees growing. Which reminds me, oh my gosh, the train station must be packed with trees right now, because I'm sure that spring, the new season arriving, made it grow, make all those trees grow faster, or like it gives them a boost, you know? So I'm sure that that train station is packed right now. In case we need wood, we know where to go. Okay, let's see. Ryan says, correct. I'm assuming that that's to saying that columns are the vertical and rows are the horizontal ones. Is that what you're talking about? Man, I'm gonna have to have this mushroom for dinner. It's okay. Almost done watering these stuff. The glitch guy says, you can only grow potato in spring, right? So you will just skip the rest of the season? Well, I might just take the time to do the preserve jars, you know, wake up and replace the preserve jars with all the potatoes we grow this season, and then go back to bed. So that's maybe the strategy that we're gonna do. But we do have the greenhouse unlocked, so we will be growing potatoes there all year round. Man, isn't this so fun, going around in circles on each individual sprinkler? Man, hopefully we don't pass out in the field. If we do, at least let it be on a field full of potatoes planted, right? Oh, and I think I decided I'm not going to fertilize this land because I won't have time to do it. But that just means we're going to be pickling all of the potatoes we get. In case you didn't know, we also have level 10 artisan profession unlocked, so all of our pickled potatoes are gonna sell for 40% more, which is insane. The amount of money we're gonna be making is gonna be so crazy. Oh, Elma just mentioned, don't forget fertilizing them. Yes, I think I'm not gonna do it again, because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time, enough sap to make all the fertilizer, and since we're gonna be pickling most of them anyway, then it's okay if we don't fertilize it. I wish I had like speed grow fertilizer, that would be super rad, but we don't have enough resources to make fertilizer for all of them, and I'd rather just all of them taking 6 days to grow than having some that are early and faster, you know? Anyway, oh my gosh. No! I ran out of potato seeds. No. I'm so sad. What the heck? I thought I had all the potatoes I needed. Man, I'm so bad at math. Like, I thought, oh my gosh. I thought we had it, guys. I really thought we had all the seeds we needed. Did anyone remember how many seeds we had at the beginning? It was over 300. It was over 300 seeds. I thought that we were only going to need 284. Was I wrong? Okay, if anyone can do me the favor of going back in time on the stream and seeing how many seeds I had at the beginning, because that way I'll just know exactly how many needs I need for the next batch. If anyone could do that, that would be really helpful, because I'm just gonna sit down here and cry for a moment. I guess I could plant these mixed seeds that I just found, but there's a chance that there'll be like cauliflowers and whatnot. Like, not only did I miss this area over here, but also my iridium sprinkler doesn't have the seeds that are needed. That's so frustrating. What the heck did I do wrong? What happened? Oh my gosh. Well, it's 1 in the morning, so I don't have time to cry, but guess I'll read the mail. Notice, the price of raw materials at Robin's shop and Clint's shop has increased. Well, geez, thanks. I should have gotten more potatoes from Pierre. I'm so sad. Ugh. Anyway, Kathy says, we died how we lived, surrounded by potatoes. Yes. So sad. Anyway, we're going to bed now. I guess. That's so frustrating. But it's okay. We'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'm not crying, guys, okay? It's just so frustrating because I thought I made all of the calculations I needed to have a full field of potatoes, and my math was wrong. Yet again, my math was wrong. So frustrated. Okay, big shout out to the glitch guy who bit the bullet and went back in time to tell me that I had 370 seeds. So thank you, the glitch guy. This means that for us to have a full field, we need 367 plus how much are these days? Okay, it's 8 from one sprinkler and 6 from the other one. That's 14. Sorry, you won't see it, but I have my calculator open up. So 8 plus 6 plus what we can have on the iridium sprinkler, which is 24, plus the 370 seeds that I planted. Okay, we need to have 408 seeds. Oh my freaking goodness. We need to have 408 seeds. I'm just gonna send it in here in the chat so I don't forget. We need to have 408 seeds. That way I don't forget because I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Anyway, after this little frustrated moment, let's just take some time. Like, if we stand here, we don't see that ugly corner. If we stand right here, we get to see this wonderful, wonderful field of growing potatoes in all its splendor. Look at it. Look at it. How gorgeous it is. Oh my gosh. Like, I am proud. I am proud of myself, you know? I actually think that, like, sidewise, it all fits. It's top-wise that it doesn't fit. We missed 2 whole rows on our screen. But hey, it's working. It's working. And we still have all these potatoes growing, so let's shut up. Because we are successful business people growing our potato field. Anyway, I will clear a little bit of the field. Just because that way we get to have the weeds grow. And then we're just gonna be sleeping a lot, so don't worry. This challenge is about to speed up exponentially. It's gonna be awesome. You're not gonna believe it. Let's see. How many rows and columns do you have? I've counted it like 10 times, and every time I'm like fooled by myself, making a fool of myself. And so I'll count them in just a second. Let me just clear up this area a little bit from these weeds and debris. So annoying. Oh, and I'm gonna cut these 3 before it continues to have little tree babies and it expands in some way. Okay, let's count them. The glitch guy asked for us to count them, so we'll count them. So these are the rows, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns. So exactly as I counted it last time. So I don't know where my calculation went wrong to think that I needed less than what I got, but there you have it. Math. I'm such an idiot. So here's, like, anytime something like this happens where, like, my math doesn't work properly, I feel like a complete idiot. Because, like, okay, so I have a 2-year-old, as I mentioned previously. I have a little 2-year-old. He's little. He doesn't go to school. He's a baby. He just plays with my hair all day. And it's just so fun. But we've been thinking seriously about homeschooling him. Just because how our schedules work, and just because I have the time to do it, and many other reasons why we would think that homeschooling our kid would be a good idea. So we're pondering about that. But then I have instances in which I'm like, which one was a row and which one was a column again? I'm an idiot, And I'm like, how am I supposed to teach a whole human anything about math if I can't even calculate how many crops to plant on a freaking game, you know? It just makes me feel a little stupid. But anyway, life can be rough sometimes, I guess. This might be my sign. Like, Joba might be sending me a sign telling me, you know what? Maybe it's good to leave the education of your child to other people. I don't know. We'll ponder about it. You know, once, like, pre-K time comes, which is actually next year. Whoops. My kid is growing. He's getting big every second that we go. I said I was gonna clear the farm just a little bit, and here I am, just chatting and clearing more of it, but there's no difference in me doing it right now or doing it later. And the sooner I do it, the less it spreads. So let's just get this checked before we stress more about it, shall we? Okay. Let's see. Ryan W says, it's like you're supplying McDonald's. Yes, indeed, it looks like it. Which, I would put McDonald's maybe on the, like, Yoja side, you know, like big corporation. So, are we the baddies? I mean, we did join Joja on this playthrough so that we can unlock the greenhouse via money and not via Junimo help. So maybe we are the baddies, you know? After all this time, claiming to be the good people, we're not. The Glitch God says, so you need 384 seeds, right? Why are you writing 108? Well, because we also have the iridium sprinkler. I think that's what makes the difference. So we need 24 more. 384 plus 24, it's 408, right? So yeah, we have an iridium sprinkler, oh my gosh, sprinkler all the way on the top of the farm. That's our only one that's iridium, but it doesn't really match with the pattern of the regular sprinklers, so that's why it's up there all alone. I need to put a scarecrow on that one before I plant any seeds on it. But yeah, that's why I put 408, because we have an extra sprinkler all the way in the top, hiding and being chill. Oh my goodness, am I already out of energy? Do I have anything to eat? Oh yes. Let's have a mushroom. And let's read the secret note since we're already on it. This is a page from Mr. Jasper's book, which just tells just a little bit about Junimos. If you want to learn more about all of the secret notes, you can go and check out my secret notes video that I have. It's quite fun. I work on it hard. Please, no, just kidding. Enough with the self-advertisement. You guys are already doing so much by hanging out with me here. Thank you. I really appreciate everyone that has joined on the stream today. I've actually been having a lot of fun on this one because we're actually getting potatoes done. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I tell you, this and probably the next episode are going to be our busiest ones because of spring being back and because we already have a whole empire going. So we'll see. We're starting to approach the end of our challenge. We still have a little bit to go, but it's getting closer. But worry not. Mrs. Moody won't leave you guys alone without Stardew Valley's live streams. Once we're done with this, we'll find another challenge to do, which I already have my eye on a specific challenge that I want to do, which is the Florist Challenge, which basically just means I can only make money out of flowers and honey, and that will be it. And I think that's going to be an exciting challenge that we can do when the time comes. So don't worry, this is only the beginning of the struggle of Mrs. Moody. Okay, I think that the farm looks way better now. It has been cleared out from most of the debris. Oh, sorry, Nachos. Here's some water for you. And not me trying to break a rock with my axe. And next time we'll have these ones too, so we'll be fine. Every day then, we'll come and check on the greenhouse to make sure that potatoes are ready. We'll check on the preserve jars to make sure that we can I don't know, change them, I guess. And on the field, you know, just because it's pretty. That's all we're gonna do. Okay? Okay. Let's put away all of our stash of stuff that we got. I thought I put my seeds there. And we have already donated the rusty spore for the 10th time, so we're just gonna toss it. Anyway, that was a good day, right? Let me have a sip of water and restart my game. Refreshing. This one is water. I already finished my Dr. Pepper. Don't worry, I'm not having that much caffeine to keep me awake and going. It's not like you guys are probably don't even care. You guys like you can drink whatever you want smoothie. As long as I'm not promoting the bad use of drinks and whatever on the live stream, you know? That's the important thing. Anyway, our days are going to be going a little bit faster from now on since we already have our empire going. Let's see. First of all, oh my gosh, we already got them. Look at this, guys. Look at it. Look at these pickled potatoes. So amazing. Okay, new problem encountered. We don't have potatoes to change them. The potatoes are not ready to be harvested, so the preservers get to chill for a moment. Isn't it so pleasant to hear all the tuk 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 tuk? Okay, I'm gonna shut up so you guys can hear for 1 second. Look. So nice. So nice. 98. Amazing. I think that next time the bookseller's in town, I'm gonna get the price catalog so that we get to see how much we'll be making out of stuff before we sell it. Maybe there'll be some potatoes on the greenhouse, you know? Wouldn't that be nice? There's none. It's okay. The preservers can chill for a moment. What do you guys think? Should I sell these pickled potatoes already, or should we wait to sell everything on the very last day of spring? What do you guys want me to do? I think waiting to have like a huge sale would be very fun, but if people want to see how we're doing in the progress before we get the book, I can do them. I'll give you guys some time to respond since I'm in the future and you guys are in the past. Time travel is so fun. The glitch guy says last day, so that is enough reason for me to be okay with not selling right now. Thank you, the glitch guy. Let's put them all in there. Okay, Kathy also says, oh, let's wait. Okay, it's gonna be so exciting. You guys have no idea how excited it's gonna be. We already have 98. It's gonna be 100 every batch, but again, I made bad calculations on the last one, and so I didn't plan enough. Whoopsie. As we can see, potatoes are not ready. They're probably also going to be ready until Saturday because it takes 6 days, so there's really no reason for me to come in to check. I just want to make sure that I'm getting the ones from the greenhouse. Okay. So we go back. Okay, you know what I can do? I can move the greenhouse closer to my house, so I don't have to walk that much. Should we put it in somewhere in here? Like, in this area? Because we can move this guy and this machine. Can I? I don't think that we need to move or I guess destroy the tree, but we can move these machinery, and just, we're not going to be using them anymore, so I'm just going to place them over here where they're like out of the way. But we do want to have our cute little bear. I don't know what this guy is, but there you go. And this can be your new doorbell. What do you guys think about that? Oh, we can't even place them there. Well, I'd rather have a doorbell than this cute little thing, so. Okay. And we can have the open geode in our home, because that looks super pretty, huh? Nice. Yes, I think I want to move the greenhouse to this other area. I think it fits. If it doesn't fit because of the tree, I'm going to be super sad because I'm going to have to cut it. Do you know what? Let's just cut it. I know it's sad, but hear me out. We'll still get the sapling from in. See? 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? There it is. Okay, oh my gosh. I got so scared for a moment. And we can plant it somewhere nice, like here. I know it's gonna take some time to grow, but it will be ready in fall. I mean, in summer when it's an orange tree, so it will give us enough trees. And that way we don't need to risk it and not knowing, oh my goodness, is the greenhouse gonna fit in there or not? And then we can just move this chest over here. So aesthetic. Anyway, that's where our greenhouse is going to go. Let's go to Robin's. You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna open my wiki really quick, so just chill for a moment. And I want to see how much does Robin charge us to build a new pet bowl. Should we check that out? Because if we can't afford it, then we probably should do it. And that way we can get an extra pet, you know, and it will be just super fun. Let's see, shop inventory, we're still getting runners on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays. Can you just let me know how to... Okay, pet bowl. Provides a dedicated home for one pet, one cat, dog, or turtle. It costs 5,025 wood. I think we actually have 5,000, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, so I'll take some wood with me and let's have a new pet, shall we? I'm thinking about a cat because we already have a... Oh my goodness, my voice there sounded terrible. I'm thinking about a cat because we already have a dog. Look at all these forageables. But you guys should suggest what name should we name them. We already have a dog and we call him Nachos. I kind of like naming my animals the name of Mexican dishes because I'm Mexican. But if you guys have other suggestions, like, I don't know, Pampers, Snuggles, whatever, you guys leave them in the comments down below and I'll make sure to name them that, you know? Okie dokie. I think it's so funny. Earlier in the episode, I spent a lot of time moving all of my sprinklers set up down so that there could be a clear, nice path to the greenhouse. And now I am moving the greenhouse. What a silly little person am I. Oh, that's gonna look good, huh? Let's see. There is nice, because that way there's like a little area to walk by. Let's do that one. Yeah, that's nice. And then we can walk through there without problem. Okay. And then let's build pet bowl. Is that the only pet bowl that we can have? Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's hardwood, not regular wood. Boo. It's okay. We can come other time. We can still afford it, so it's okay. Let's see. The glitch guy says, I first played Stardew a few months ago, then got overwhelmed by how much time I was spending on it, and then left it. I haven't played in some time now. I think it's understandable. Sometimes we just need to have a little bit of a break. The same thing happens very conveniently. We're listening to The Sims music right now. The same thing happens to me with The Sims. It's like, oh my gosh, I love it. I want to play 4 hours straight and not ever leave it. But then it's like, okay, I don't want to see you for like 4 years, and then I don't go back to it. So I think it's totally understandable. Don't be so hard on yourself. I do recommend going back to it eventually because this game is like super fun. But if it works with you to just watch people play like me, and it's satisfied that desired to do Stardew, then you will be more than welcome to hang out with us as long as I do Stardew, right? Anyway, let's see what the next day brings for us, right? Okie dokie. I'm just gonna... I don't know why I feel the need to go down. All of the field is the same. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a literal idiot. Why would I go all the way there to get to the greenhouse when the greenhouse is in here? Oh my gosh. See, this is what I tell you. My brain does not work sometimes. My brain, oh my gosh. Okay, let's just go to bed, right? Next time we'll have to do a lot of things. It's when I'll go check on Robin's for the pet bowl. Because that way it's not like... So because I have to restart my game every single day. That way it's not like... Oh, why are the potatoes not ready? I guess it takes 6 nights, right? So they will be ready every Sunday. Makes sense, right? But this one should be ready. This one's on the greenhouse. Which we will all of them turned into seeds so that we can be ready for the next batch that's gonna be ready tomorrow. Oh my gosh. The glitch guy says, yeah, I got some free time coming up, so I'm thinking of starting Stardew again. That's why here today. Well, I'm glad that you decided to choose this live stream to inspire you back into Stardew Valley. Right now we're doing a crazy challenge. It's very different to how I would play my normal playthrough. But if that gets you motivated and gets you going on doing Stardew again, go ahead, do a challenge. Actually, again with the self-promotion, I do have a video with a list of a few challenges that you can try in case you want to look for something a little bit more spicy, you know, like something to make your game a little bit more difficult. Then you can go check it out. But if you just try to do like a normal farm set playthrough, I think that's also fine. I really enjoy doing that. So, I recommend doing them. Also, we'll be moving the seed makers closer again. The sports seed makers have absolutely no life. They completely dependent on what my mood is that day. Okay. Let's see if I can make more seed makers, because otherwise it's going to take us 10 years. Yes, I can. How many can I make? Oh my gosh. Let me pick it up. 1. Because I need more coal. Well, guess who's going to be making more coal after all? A 1 seed maker is already a huge progress, right? Oh, we have mail. Let's see. I'm really craving fresh apricot. Well, keep craving it because there's no way I can get an apricot anytime soon. Poor Emily. Poor thing. Let's see. The glitch guy says, also tired of studying for uni exam. Oh, I'm sorry that you have exams coming up. Wishing you the best of luck. Be sure to have some candy before to calm your nerves. That always helped me with my exams. I just don't like tests in general. It's like I have the knowledge, but the idea of being put to a test makes me so much more nervous. I think it's counterproductive to put people going through tests. Like, find a different way of proving knowledge, and I think that would improve people taking tests, or I guess improve people's knowledge a lot. But anyway, good luck on your exam, and wishing you all the success that you can have. Ryan W says, so if you don't have seeds in your till soil tile and water, does it turn to until soil the next day or take a couple days? Happens to me when waste time and don't plant anything. Sorry, I struggle that to read. So, for example, these areas I did hoe, and they were watered because of the sprinkler, but because I didn't plant anything on them, it takes a few days for them to go completely back to until soil again. If it's from the end of a season to another season, they're very likely to just go away, just because when the new season starts, it changes everything. So just basically just till it and get it ready once you're ready to plant it. Otherwise, you're more likely to, I guess, just lose that hard work. But it does take a couple days. That's what I mean. It doesn't happen the very next day. It does take a couple days, but it's random, so you never know. It could take a few days. It could be the next day. So I wonder which one is ready faster. Seeds are ready faster. Gosh, I'm just gonna go back and forth. Should I move these ones? Yeah, that seems like an easier plan, huh? My poor machines, I never give them any break. Any breaks? I don't know. I don't even know why I would want more than like 5 seed makers. I'm gonna make just 1 more, and then that'll be it. So that means I probably already have enough coal to stop worrying about it. Oh my gosh. I really need to use my brain better. There you go. Seed maker. The Glishka says, since you're organizing your farm, why... they just mentioned this. Why not move the furnace and chest on right of your house too? They're blocking way now. So these ones over here? Is this one you mean? You're organizing from the furnace and chest right of your house too? They're blocking way. Yeah, I'll move them. I'll do that right now. How about that? Because you're right. We should probably be more efficient than what we're doing right now. And these chests are just... They just have like foraged vegetables, which I can't sell. They're just going to be working as food for me. So I'm just gonna put them in that area. How about that? And we can maybe put some like nice paths down. Wouldn't that be so adorable? Oh, in case you didn't know, you can do this. You can do this with your axe instead of having to push your chest 10,000 times. I'm gonna color code them so I know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna put them pink. Oh my gosh! Except my tree won't grow if there's something in the way. So. Let's just put them one down. How about that? Oh, and this is fish, so I'm gonna put it blue. Yeah, super pretty. So the problem right now that I'm facing is that I don't think that all of these potatoes are gonna give me 408 seeds that I'm gonna need for the next batch. And this is not even counting... Yeah, so like, we haven't even planted the ones in the greenhouse. See? I should probably plant those. Yeah, I'm gonna plant those. I know that the greenhouse will be ready on Saturdays, and the other batches are gonna be ready on Sundays. So tomorrow I might have to go to Pierre's and buy more seeds. Except I can just like turn into seeds the ones that I'm getting. It's just a little sad, but it will work out. We're making so many potatoes, so it'll be good. I just can't help stressing about this challenge, you know? Like, I want it to be good and productive. And I just can't sometimes because my brain doesn't work. Let's see. Ryan says, okay, cool, thanks. Hate wasting my quality fertilizer. Yeah, just like save it until you're like almost ready to plant your seeds, because that's just gonna save you all your fertilizer and energy, because it takes energy to hoe, energy to water, and yeah, just save it for later. Oh, where should I place the furnaces? I think I'm gonna place them somewhere here because this is where my oil machines are. Makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm like barely going to have 100 potatoes, and we need 400 plus. Oh my gosh. So fun. I think that maybe I should have more seed makers then, don't you guys think? Yeah, I think we should have more seed makers, because tomorrow we're gonna be needing to make so many of them. Oh my gosh, I need so much coal. Okay. No worries, no worries. We're being efficient. Getting our productivity to the max. I already planted these potatoes, yeah? Yeah, okay. Let's see, the Glitch guy says, what's the hardest challenge you have done so far? Well, technically this is like my first like challenge out in the public. I usually just have like regular casual playthroughs when I play by myself, right? Currently I have a personal playthrough that I have where I have other challenges on it. So I'm trying to get in that one playthrough, but I don't have like a time limit. In that one playthrough, I'm trying to get all the giant crops. So a giant cauliflower, a giant melon, a giant pumpkin, a giant powder melon, and a giant kiwifruit. I'm trying to get a legendary fish spawn for each of the legendary fish. Sorry, a legendary fish? No. Blah, blah, aguacate. A fish pond with all of the different color fish ponds that you can have. That's what I wanted to say. I also need to have a full family, so I'll be married with 2 kids. And what was my other thing that I need to do? Oh well, the biggest challenge of that run is that I'm trying to collect every single hat in the game. There's 121 hats total. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't put that one in there. And so that is the biggest challenge that I have right now, because some of the hats you can obtain until you have completed perfection, so I need to get perfection. some of the hats you need to do very specific things, like be at a specific place at a specific time, or win a certain amount of points at the desert festival, or marry Emily, to obtain her hat. So like there's a bunch of different things that you need to do to obtain every single hat. So that's the current challenge I'm working on right now. I have part 1 and part 2 already as a VOD, as a video, long format video on my channel. Which is just, I played 100 days of Stardew Valley, and then I played 200 days, but technically I played 2 years, because I didn't stop at the 200 days. And I'm currently working on part 3. It's been taking me so long, because I'm trying to complete the getting all the hats challenge, and I haven't obtained the live-in hat just yet, which, in case you didn't know, it's super hard to obtain that hat. It has a 0.001% chance of being dropped every time you cut weeds. So, to obtain it, I need to cut 10,000 weeds, or as much as I possibly can. And so what I'm doing is, I'm playing the day of the Green Rain that I have on my 3rd year of Stardew Valley. I'm playing that day over and over and over and over and over again, because I'm just going outside of my house, cut as much fiber as I can, cut some more weeds as I can, and then if I don't get the hat, then I restart the day. Sounds a little like cheating, but otherwise I will just be completely dependent on RNG for the rest of the days that I have in that challenge, and then there's a huge chance that I don't get it. And I would rather just do this little bit of like cheating, or restarting the day several times trying to obtain the hat, than saying, oh, oops, I didn't complete it because I suck, or something like that. So that's why this video is taking me so long. I've been playing this specific day, just grinding for the living hat, for months. Like, I think it's been like a whole 2 months already that I'm just, every time I have the chance to just play Stardew, I go in and I grind for the living hat. So that's why it's taking me so long to get part 3 out of that challenge out, but I'm working on it tirelessly as much as I can. But anyway, I think that's the hardest challenge I've had so far. I haven't completed it just yet, but it's just getting every single hat in the game. It's been very fun though. Like, definitely helps you explore a lot of different areas of the game that you didn't think you could do. Yeah. But yeah, what about you guys? What is the hardest challenge that you've seen in Stardew Valley? The reason why I'm doing Potato Farm is because I thought it, more than challenging, I thought it would be fun. To just try something new. Something that it's like definitely forces you to do something different. And I've really had such a blast playing it. Like, the community has been so supportive. I really have received a lot of help from people that watch the stream, just like, oh, you should do this, you should calculate that. Like, how earlier you guys were saying, like, oh, like, you need 384 seeds, so then why do you say a larger number, All of that help that I'm receiving from the community and all the support, it's just so awesome. So I've been really enjoying this challenge, and it's something that I want to do, like, for a long time. I'm thinking that once this challenge is done, I'm gonna make a long format video out of it. Just get the best clips and have like a voiceover narration of everything that happened, and just make it into like a 20-minute long video explaining everything that happened. And then just have like that as like, there you go, the quick version. The skip all of the, turning wood into coal process. But yeah, that's it. That's how I came into the Potato Farm challenge. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. I've received a lot of support, so I'm assuming that people have been enjoying it, and I'm glad about that. I'll continue to do Stardew Valley for a long time because it is really my favorite video game. Unlike what you said earlier, it's hard for me to get tired of Stardew Valley. The first time I find out about the game, when I first bought it and downloaded it, I played for 7 hours straight. I kid you not. Like, it was like 2 in the morning, and it was like, okay, like, it's time to go to bed. I should stop. But yes, I played for like 7 hours straight my very first time playing, and then I haven't stopped since. I think that on Steam alone, I have like over 500 hours on this game. But I've played it in my other computer. I've played it in my Switch. I have it on my mobile phone as well. And just very recently, Mr. Smoothie got it on on the PlayStation. It's his PlayStation, but I play with it sometimes too. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this anymore because I already have 50 coals, so I should be able to have 5 of these thingy-majiggies. Okay. Yeah, so I think 10 seed makers should be more than enough for all the seeds that we're gonna be doing tomorrow, right? And I have to go to bed, so I'm gonna chill 1,000 times and stress about tomorrow. Okie dokie. It's gonna be a fun time. The Glitch Guy says, hardest challenge in Stardew is trying not to get addicted. That is true, that is true. As I was just saying, the first time I played for like 7 hours straight. And I haven't looked back since. I love it so much. Okay, so I just saw, on Steam, I have 605 hours, 5.5 hours on Stardew Valley. Which, I don't think it's kind of a lot, you know? I think that there's other people that have a lot more hours on their games. But to be fair, I did like I did play on other platforms too. I played a lot on my Switch. Like I have like 400 hours on my Switch, which sounds a little crazy. I'm sorry, but that's how it started. Look at all of these potatoes! Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, that was so late, the music. Anyway, let's harvest them, shall we? The Glitch Guy says, any other game you play apart from Sims and Stardew? I recently tried Undertale. I've been really interested in trying Undertale. I've heard so many good things about it. I haven't played it myself, but I will be more than happy to give it a try. Yeah, so other games that I've played in the channel, like as part of my, I guess, public relationships, we played Overcooked a lot. It's also one of my favorite games because it's so insane and crazy. We've also played, what's it called? We played a little bit of that game that's a co-op game. What's it called? About the writers that... Oh, Split Fiction. Yeah, we played Split Fiction in the channel a little bit too. We're currently playing the Hollow Knight Silksong game on the channel as well. We're doing a live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But that one is my husband playing because he did the #1 game and he wanted to play it. And so we just thought, why not have it in the channel? I'm always there too. Like, I'm commenting and trying to stay awake because it's late at night. But yeah, we're doing Silksong as well. I don't know, what other games have I done? I'm going to be working on doing other games as well in the future. I just know that #1, Stardew is my favorite game, and I have so many ideas of what I want to do for it. And it's those videos that are the ones that do the best. So of course I'm like more inclined to do Stardew Valley videos. But I also have planned to do other games. Like I have that potion making game. What's it called? Potion craft, something like that. Also wanted to try Terraria because I know it's super similar to Stardew, but oh my goodness, am I beeping? I'm beeping. I also want to try Terraria because I know it's super similar to Stardew, but I haven't tried it, so I want to do that too. Oh, I also do Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is one of my favorite games, which has nothing to do with Stardew Valley, but it's kind of a childhood game. It's a nostalgia for me. I used to watch my mom, my dad, and my aunt play it a lot. I would just sit there and watch them play, and it was so fun. So yes, I do a lot of Tomb Raider in this channel as well. I actually have a video coming up next week about Tomb Raider, so stay tuned in case you like that. Other games I like to play a lot. I like to play Age of Empires too. I don't know if you've heard of that game. It's more like the truth is I don't really know the characteristics or how to define a game, you know, like, oh, it's like a platformer or like a farm simulator, and that's like about it. Age of Empires, it's like a, I don't know, management of city, and you need to build your economy in like a medieval setting, and then defend yourself from the enemy's attacks. And it's like, it has like historic background or whatever. I like that one a lot. And what else? I mean, I like all the Mario games too. My favorite one's Mario Brothers Wii, the one from the Wii. That one was so cool because I played it also with my family, so we played 4 at the time. I can't seem to think about any other games right now, but yes, I have a long list on my Steam of games that I played, so we can look on that. Anyway, I see that there's a lot of messages, so let me just read really quick. Undertale is a short but very good game. Go in without spoilers. Do live stream. Oh yeah, I would totally love to do Undertale live stream. I'll put it in my schedule. We'll figure out time to get that done. Maybe one of these days. Well, you know what? Maybe once I'm done with Potato Farm, I'll start working on an Undertale live stream. How about that? We can do a little skip from Stardew for a moment. No, we'll see. Ryan says, I've heard the hardest challenge is completing Journey of the King arcade game without dying. I have a friend that's played 1,700 total hours of Stardew and it's the only challenge she can't get. Yes, I know that one's a hard challenge too. Sorry, I'm just gonna start planting potatoes. Isn't that so satisfying? We also need to have potatoes to pickle too, so this is gonna be a rough time. I haven't actually tried to beat Journey of the Prairie King because it is indeed a little bit hard, but I think that that one is actually easier than Junimo Card. Oh my gosh, Junimo Card, it's so hard. Like, if you haven't played Junimo Card, it sucks. If you guys want, like, maybe before I finish this stream, I'll go and we'll go and play a little bit of Junimo Card so that you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it is one of the hardest challenges, though it got a little bit of an update to complete. You still need to defeat it without dying, but basically if you complete a level or like a arena on Prairie King, you can exit the game or exit from the arcane on the Stardew Saloon, and then go home, go to bed, and save, and that basically saves your progress without dying. So then the next day you can like go ahead and start, and if you lose or like if you die, then you can just restart the day. And so it's like still very tedious, but hey, at least it allows you to have a little bit of like a saving point and restart in case you die. So there's a little trick in case you didn't know, you know. Good luck to your friend. Hopefully she can make it to the end of Prairie King soon. I know it is hard. I've tried it myself and I'm like, yeah, gotta quick soon. I do like Prairie King more than I like Junimo Card though. Junimo Card is something else. It is built for different people. I don't know, the people that enjoy it, I don't know what's up with their minds. Unfortunately, and I'm kind of sad to say this, but Baby Smoothie is awake now from his sweet beauty sleep and is knocking at the door asking for his mother, which it's me. So unfortunately for the stream, I might have to be done after this day. It's only unfortunately for the stream because for me, I love my son. I love hanging out with him, so I'm happy to see him. But yes, unfortunately we're gonna be wrapping up after I finish planting all of these potatoes. At least we now know that it is on what's it called? It is on the Saturdays that the greenhouse is ready, and it's on Sundays that the rest of the field are ready. So we will have 4 whole harvests of potatoes. That is really neat. I think that maybe actually it's gonna be done on Saturday next time. Friday and Saturday, because they do take 6 days, not 7, and we're planning this one on Sunday, not Monday, so they're gonna be ready on Friday and Saturday, which means we can just like take a quick nap. Hopefully we will have enough potatoes to pickle, you know. Maybe I should go and plant these and make sure that we will have enough potatoes to pickle. I just kind of would like to have more than one batch, you know. We'll see. Rain W says Junimo Card looks like Donkey Kong country but less fun. Yes, it is. Well, like it is cute. It sounds like the sound design is fun. The music is cute. But oh my gosh, it is so hard. Like it is really such a challenge to do Junimo Card. And Journey of the Prairie King, it's also hard, but I think it's more enjoyable, you know. I don't know. I feel like it was a good chance for Concernative to get out of his chest a couple of games that he wanted to, I guess, make, and just put them in Stardew. I'm glad he did it because they're enjoyed and loved by many. But oh my, are they hard? Okay, so I'm gonna stop making seeds right now and just save this for potato batches because now we know that each of the things, what's it called? Each of the harvests gives us enough to have seeds for a new batch. And we do want to start making pickled potatoes so we can get the money going because we're going to be selling it on spring. So we want to make that number as high as we can, right? Let's see. The glitch guy says, well, I'm gonna go off. It's 4 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. It's super early. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, I don't know. I would have been asleep for a long time already if I was you. But thank you for joining us. I'm also going to be wrapping up here pretty soon. So don't worry, you won't be missing much. Oh, that's right. I need to pick up these seeds. Yeah, but I will be coming back to the potato farm live stream again next Wednesday. Be sure to put it in your calendars. And so, I guess we'll see you guys next time. Look at this lovely field. It's pretty amazing, huh? I really like this. I think that also next episode we're going to be getting to the end of spring super easily because we're going to be sleeping for a lot of it since we already have our field kind of figured out. But yeah, I'm gonna take actually a little picture of this and then just post it on the YouTube thingy so that everyone knows the progress we've made because it's pretty cool. But anyway, I guess I'll wrap it up in here since people are saying goodbye. And yeah, the glitch guy says super late actually, haven't slept yet. And Ryan says, oh wow, hope you don't have to get up too early. Yes, that sounds rough. It sounds really rough. But hey, I really thank everyone that joined us today. It's been really fun, and as you can see, we're making a ton of progress already. So it's exciting times. Oh my gosh, exciting times are ahead of us. Yeah, but I guess I'll say bye bye now. And my name is Mrs. Moody. Thank you so much for watching this live stream, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.